The Taurus Slim, chambered, and 9mm. Let's take a closer look at this. So here we are inside, and we're just going to go over all the stuff that comes in the box, which honestly isn't a lot. So I did pick up a spare magazine because this this firearm only ships with one, mainly probably just price point. You open it up, you'll have your owner's manual, warranty card, your keys, adjustment tool, lock. There's a breech plug in there. It will come in an oily rag or oily bag air. I already did clean this all out. Okay, so the gun's clear and safe. We will get all this boring crap out of the way here. Alright, so why did I pick this gun up? Well, the gun's really cheap right now. These guns are coming in right at $189 on sale right now at the location where I picked it up. So you can get them right around that $200 mark. And just to show to you here, Taurus pistol. I actually got it for $180. I get a discount. Extra magazine, and I picked up a kids pool because, well, I like to party, so I grabbed one of those. And I paid, it was total of $228.19. All right, so that out the way. You know, real quick, I'm going to go over, before I get going, I want to see if I can actually show. All right, so you can see the new extractor in this. It's essentially the same extractor that comes in the G2. Can't go in any further, but you see how that has that certain extractor picture of that one and that one. Okay, so this is the model of Taurus that burnt me years ago, where I had felt extract. It was leaving empty casings in the barrel. Next round, at the magazine, or the slide, tried to pick up out of the magazine would jam because, well, it couldn't go in the barrel because there's empty casing in there. And I sent it in a Taurus. 2 weeks later, it came back. Said it was repaired. Said it replaced the extractor system. Lied, said they test fired 18 rounds. The gun was as clean as it was when I sent it in. Anybody that's ever sent a gun in for warranty work, you know they don't send it back clean. Plus, how I know it was a lie was because I literally took it straight from the mailbox to the range, and I couldn't even get one mag to feed through it. So I mean, it was just a flat lie. And I used the Winchester white box like the paperwork said. So let's go over some of the specs here that I'm just going to pull off right off their website. So this particular one here is black. The chambering is 9mm. Polymer lower. The magazine capacity is 7 + 1 in the chamber. The weight comes in at 19 ounces. Barrel length is 3 inches. The height is 4.5. Width on this gun is 1 inch exactly. The action on it is a single action, double action. Sights are fixed, but the rear sight is adjustable for windage and elevation. Total length of the slide is 6 inches. You have a a manual safety and also a trigger blade safety. MSRP on this is $319. So, you know, like I said, I paid $189 for it. And if you look around really hard, if you're a patient man like I am, and I'm essentially now I'm either a collector or a deal grabber. Is kind of where I'm at with the firearms. So, why I picked this up is, well, I've noticed that they put new extractors in them, so I'm hoping to have better luck with this gun. And I've had really good luck with the G2 Taurus, and I know it's the same extractor in that one that's in this one, and the two guns actually share quite a bit. So so yeah, I'm not going to bore you too much with just a bunch of jibber jabber, because I don't really have much to say about the gun, because I want to start off right now with a fresh slate and an unbiased opinion, because of what I've went through with this particular gun in the past. So I want to just kind of wipe that away, start over, and let's just see what happens. So with no further ado, let's go ahead, let's head out to the range, let's put some rounds through it. I'm at least going to dump 100 through it, and we'll just see what happens. And if it jams or malfunctions, trust me, you guys are going to see it. So let's head on out and see what kind of results we get. So here we are at the range portion of the test for the review. I want to thank Rush Creek Ammunition for helping out with the high cost of ammo. And if you've made it this far, please hit the like button and make sure you subscribe and share and add the favorites. First shots, the Taurus 709 Slim, using Rush Creek Ammunition 155 or 115 grain remanufacture. Can't figure out where the hold is yet, but first rounds, function flawless. Okay, let's try a mixture of hollow points. These right here are DRT 85 grain. These here are the Liberties, which I think they're 55 grains. Then these here are the PNC Starfire 100 and I believe 24. So here we are back from the range, testing the Taurus 709 Slim. This is the model with the new extractor in it. I know most of you probably was unaware, but in my tabletop, when I talked about the issue that I was having, and how, you know, it went to the factory and it came back 2 weeks later, the gun didn't work after they basically lied, said they test fired it, which I found to be untrue because the gun was clean as it was when I sent it in. They do not clean firearms after test firing. They don't have the time to do it. I forgot to mention that after the gun didn't work, after getting it back from Taurus's warranty department, I decided to ship the gun in for a second trip. It was there for 5 months, not repaired, essentially setting and waiting to be repaired, and was waiting on a new barrel and an extractor from Brazil. I opted to get a new gun, and it did the same thing. So that's why at one point in time I was really, really burnt on Taurus firearms. And, you know, I got the G2 because, well, I knew it was a good one. And I basically bought it for videos and stuff. And this one came across a really good deal. $189 is what you're able to find them, or just a little bit over $200. And if you can find them, with this external extractor on there, you know, my testing has proved that it's true. As you've seen, I put, not all of it was on film because I actually was having issues hitting with this. It was printing really, really low. I couldn't figure it out on the steel, so I pulled out some paper targets, and yeah, it was actually hitting about 2 inches low from the point of aim. I've got the rear sight down as far as it'll go, so I'll have to take it back out and see if that helped clear anything up. But not a deal breaker. A lot of it could have been me, a lot of it could have been the sights, a lot of it could have just been the barrel needed broken in and everything seasoned up. So, you know, at this point, you know, it gets a stamp of approval. I'm just going to keep running it. I'm not going to do anything aftermarket to it. I'm going to probably get some Fox X grips for it, and just keep running it. One of my major complaints about the gun is this freaking trigger guard. It just feels really, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it just feels like it's just in the way of getting a really good grip on the gun when you grab it. And I think essentially they did that. They had to do it because this uses all the internal parts on the frame is the same as the G2, and the G2 is a bigger gun. And I think that's why it has the larger trigger guard in there, which, like I said, in return, it just, as soon as I grab it, my initial thoughts is that's in my way. But not a deal breaker. Like I said, the gun was under $200, so, you know, I'm going to keep running it. And at this point, it looks like the Taurus Slim and the single stack 9mm is an underdog. So if you want to help support the channel, hit that thumbs up, share the videos, subscribe so you'll be notified when more videos are uploaded. Also, I want to thank my sponsors, Grizzly Holster Company, for sponsoring the channel, Rush Creek Ammunitions for helping with the ammo cost. And if you really want to help out, you can check me out over on Facebook, and you can also check me out over on Patreon. Everything that I mentioned will be in the description below, all the links to everything. And also there will be links to my Amazon store. That's another way to help out the channel. Click on the link. You decide to buy something, the channel will receive a small purchase of that. I want to encourage you to be performance driven in life and demand greatness. Thanks for watching.